Good evening, afternoon, or morning to any of my subscribers, wherever you're watching this video. And today we're gonna be something that is interesting for me and perhaps also interesting for you. Today will be battle of AI decks, different AIs. Now, for this video, I had to pull some strings and I used 4 AIs with their most fanciest models. So deck number 6 is ChatGPT 4.5, the newest, the smartest ChatGPT model that can be bought only with premium subscription. Deck number 7 is Grok 3. It's the fanciest model of Grok. Currently it is free and available to all people for free, but with limited number of responses. There is a subscription, but as I read, doesn't make him smarter, as I understood. Number 8 is Microsoft Copilot. It also doesn't have premium subscription. It just basic one for everyone. I am signed in with my university corporate account. I'm not sure if that gives me some benefits or not, but I mean, this is Copilot. And number 9 is Google's Gemini, made with 2.5 Pro Advanced Gemini, also a paid subscription that can only be bought. Basically, I'm gonna be playing all 4 of these decks. We'll start with ChatGPT and until I lose. And in the end, I will conclude and let's say make a tier list of which AI deck I like the most and which was the easiest to play and maybe the most creative. The prompt that I used, I'm also gonna read out it to you so you don't have any questions on which prompt was used to create the deck. Create me the best and most creative Clash Royale deck possible that could help me push to the very top of the leaderboard while using these cards only. And then I provided the card pool of all the cards that I have level 15. Shall we start? I think we should. ChatGPT, I just briefly looked at these decks. I did not try to play with them before because that will also include how I perceive the decks, because the deck should be also easy to catch up and play. Now, the first one, I was pretty surprised with Bandit here, and also Hog and Miner in one card, and also no defensive building. As deck builder suggests, the deck shop, the most popular website for building decks, it goes straight to classic. There should be mini tank, a defensive building, anti-splash, some cycle cards, win condition. It usually suggests having at least 2 spells, and as you can see, actually all AIs have only 1 spell. That's something I noticed even before. But let's stop the yap and start. ChatGPT 4.5. I chose the evolutions like this. Let's go. This should be pretty versatile deck because we have 2 win conditions, which is of course cool. Okay. I think that I wanna put Mega Knight here. And what will he do? Oh, very nice. Wow, he lost a tower. Oh my god, this Slavic accent of my English is just... Ugh. I hate it. Now we're gonna do something very edgy. No, how did I... Okay, sure. I wanted to put the... I wanted to put the firecracker, that he would jump on the firecracker, not kill her, and then Bandit would go in and... Okay, I mean, I did it completely wrong, I guess. I'm not sure why I put Mega Knight to kill the miner, but I mean, let it be so. Oh, nice. 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 But I mean, he's gonna jump, so rest in peace, his tower. That's gonna be actually painful. Oh, okay, we lost the tower. That's like no biggie. That was predictable. Sure. Let's go like that. If he wants, we will. Okay, nice. Nice. Or not. We will decide later. I gotta drop it like that. Oh, that's painful. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's painful. Pretty painful, I shall say. But actually, we're doing great here. Nice or not really. I wouldn't say it's really nice. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. My goodness gracious. Oh, that's so painful, and I might be losing here. For real. I couldn't come up with any solution. Why did he put. Sure. I just gotta. I gotta try to push. Mega Knight? Sure. But what's the point of it? And because we won, ho ho ho, we won mama with no clan. My, oh, my brightness was pretty down. I wanted to be brighter. Yes. A rare. 3 Musketeers. Oh, of course, I love those. Actually, I like this deck. Although we didn't use all the, let's say, how to say, cards. Yeah, I didn't use Bandit almost at all, but I guess the AI chatgpt. Okay, I will refer to AI chatgpt as him. He made the deck pretty versatile. So yeah, sure. Let's say it was like that. It was like what? I am so vague in my speech, but just let's say he put a bit random cards because it made them so that it would be suitable for many situations. That I call a punishment for the that's very painful, but there's literally nothing I can do to stop it. And I guess this rest in peace our right tower. Yeah. Here I actually am not really locked in. I would say so. I'm not really locked in. So nice. Nice. Bats plus Mega Knight is cheat combo. Okay, here Miner works as a defense unit, but of course it's not. Okay, here we have a chance actually to counter attack. I mean, his Mega Knight versus my Mega Knight, but then we're also dropping Hog. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, we lost this one. But no biggie, of course, we tried our best to win, and the deck made by ChatGPT, even though it might be the smartest model of his, but doesn't have to be the winning one, especially, specifically. So let it be so. Maybe I should have played different strategy, no one knows. But this is the outcome. ChatGPT deck, done. It was alright. Now we go to Grok. And here I guess I want to... I wanna do like that. This is very interesting deck. Look, arrows, Tesla, miner, and basically mini tank and a tank. I don't know why or how, but I mean, let's try with this deck. It seems a bit off, and I'm not sure that you can win much with it, but I mean, let's give it a shot. Oh my god, of course. Rest in peace, your firecracker. Okay, what you're gonna put? Oh, log, that's cute. You don't have anything against bats. Oh, that's cutie. Actually, very cutie. I knew he would do something like that. Oop. Oopsie. Okay, here, considering his setup, we actually might win. No jokes. Oop. Miner chipping down his tower casually. Okay, I kinda start to get the point of this deck. To make it like... So we are very great at defense. And then we would just... you know... we would just then put a miner and oh my god, overwhelm him after defending successfully. I can see where this deck can be used well, and it has arrows too against swarms. We don't really need, I guess, fireball here because... Okay, I like this deck, you know what? I like it. We can deal with firecracker whenever we want, which also adds up. Okay. I gotta get rid of... Okay. And miner, look, miner is just chipping down his tower casually, with no biggie. Ugh. I guess I gotta use arrows. Just because I have to. Yo, you know, I like this deck. It's so goofy that it works. It's that like... oi oi oi. That was a bit too much, I guess, of a trying to defend. Of course, he will drop Mega Knight, but I have Miner that is just casually chipping down his tower. Holy, Miner is a Chad. It sounds a bit... Wow, he did it! Oh my god. I like this deck. I love this deck. It's so creative. It's very creative. And it has some versatility because I can change bats, like I can swoop up evolutions. Basically, I have 4 evolutions in this deck to play with. I love it. I mean, okay, we're gonna try to play against Spellbait. and see how it goes. Here we should have some defense against spell bait. Oh, I mean, it says on his like plaque profile log bait. Why would he put princess there when he knew that I put Tesla there? It doesn't make sense for me. Almost at all. Oh, nice. But you know what's gonna happen right now? He's gonna... Okay. I just wanna push. I wanna create a fake... Okay. Sure. That's going somewhere far. Yeah, I could tell. Oh my god. Oh, nasty dart goblin. This will be a bit hard to play against, and this deck at least offers some versatility, because in this scenario I don't even think I ever need to use Mega Knight, but I mean, let's try. This is like, let's say, starting to be a insanely heavy setup. Holy oh, how is he gonna defend that? Holy, I think he has some problems. Yo, oh my god, wow. That was hilarious. That was just as amazing as I could. Wow, we won log bait and we like completely crushed him. Wow. Second win. Already more than... and of course it will show how many wins I can make with the deck. So currently chatgpt 1 win and Grok 2 wins. For now, the best performer. Sure. Boy Gamer 182. Okay. Sure. Arrows? Sure. I don't know why I put Ice Spirit, actually. It didn't make much sense to do that. Oh. Nice. The fastest death on Wild West. But why? I mean, sure. But like, why? I mean, sure. But again, why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that like that? I just lost some unnecessary... Anyways, minor is W, so... I haven't used Mega Knight, so he doesn't know I have it, which is great. I think we might be able to do something in this game. Gay. Ah, Mr. Gay. Okay, okay. That's a bit painful backup in the end that he has. So I will make sure to get rid of that. Okay, I can get the hype. Why is it cool? Because there's like this swarm of I forgot their name, of goblins. Actually, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense that he's playing it like that. And he has some chances of winning, I shall say. I guess he won. He overwhelmed me with his spam and kinda did that massively. Well, you can take down my tower, I won't be resisting. Okay. Okay, 2 wins, Grok. Already better than ChatGPT, and I really like the deck. It is very creative, I would say. Myself as a YouTuber, I can. Oh, as a YouTuber, I would say I can play Clash Royale, and I definitely know how decks work. So otherwise, I wouldn't be able to reach. Well, you can say Royal Champion so easy to reach. Well, at least I got 9k trophies in Trophy Road, so it took me a while and figuring out to reach there. Okay, next deck. This is by Microsoft Copilot. Uh, Actually, I guess 3 out of 4 AIs included Bandit. I was very surprised. This is the card that I would like. Well, I wouldn't really expect that it would be included. Let's try putting Mega Knight. Of course. Everyone plays with Mega Knight. Wow. What a setup. Honestly, wow. Here we have a problem. And I guess this is. We just got unlucky and by not knowing his deck, and it's my weakness. I wouldn't say that's a weakness of a deck, but here we have a high chance of losing. I should have played from the defense. Let's say put the cards as investments. I need to throw in Bandit. I know he will throw Mega Knight or Scar me, but it doesn't change the fact that I need to. Oh, he also has Inferno. Inferno is a strong card nowadays. Not gonna lie. I would say my card pool is not the most interesting. I just basically leveled up the cards that I like myself. But, it doesn't work. Sometimes, always. Here I'm not as, let's say, happy about. Wow. Honestly, wow. Actually, you know what? No elixir I had for. Yeah, there was a chance, but we could have won. But rules are rules. I play until I lose, so unfortunately 0 wins with Microsoft deck. And the last one is Gemini Advanced. Here, the pick of cards is again very interesting. Still, 3 AIs choose Bandit, and Fireball as a spell on the Grok was very different strategy. But let's try to see what we can do with this deck. Okay. Okay. Oh, quirky. Actually, it's gonna be painful. Oh my god, really? Wow. Okay, here I gotta lock in a bit more. Literally no win condition against this. Wow. Here we should have had cannon, but we don't, so I don't see a point of putting a Tesla right now. Okay, the bats are gonna feed, and they're gonna feed kinda good. Not that it will help me much, but I mean, sure, if you could call that help. I gotta go and keep punishing. But right now I will be in a small bitsy of a dilemma. Wait, did... Okay, it will hit. Guards, but here guards are not the best case scenario. I predicted the princess. Alright, that's gonna be tough. My guys, my subscribers, that's gonna be a tough game, I shall say. Okay. Let it be so. I saved up elixir for this, but oh, painful. Painful mooch. Oh, no defense. Okay. Minor, thank you. Wait, he doesn't have something like... He doesn't have something like... Small spell. Oh my god, I just figured it out. He doesn't have small spell. You know what? We actually might be able to do something. Okay. GG. Or not. Yeah, GG's for him. You know what? In the end, we won. Okay, Gemini. Google AI, you're not as sucky as I thought. You know what? I had some prejudice that Copilot would get uh, zero, literally zero, because I wouldn't say it's the best AI, honestly, in town. Oi, I got some kind of lag over there. Punish. We need to punish. And we punished him great. More than 1k. Very good punish. Okay, this deck has clear punishment of elixir over consumption. The previous one I feel like was a bit maybe too not so punishy, if I can say like that. Okay. Well, where's the hog? Sure. He has Valk, I remember that, but he kinda misplaced it. Wow, Princess is not dead. Princess is alive and kicking. Wow. I have Tesla, so you remember, my fellow friend. Cards are good. Okay. Okay. No, why did I put bats over there? Oh, actually, not a bad choice after all. Sure. Wow. Okay, against this deck we kinda nailed it. I would say so. Just one princess and he's gone. 2 wins. I was not expecting playing last game that this will get me 2 wins, but this deck kinda works surprisingly. Okay, uh, will it be a tie between Grok and Gemini, or we will see new leader? Guards are such a card. They're like cheap damage, but you still gotta put something. Mega Knight, what? What are you gonna put? Okay, sure. Minor. I had to do it. But I kinda overspent. But thank God I still am in Elixir favor, let's say so. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah. Not very well played. Wow, so quirky. I wouldn't say he overspent Elixir, but I wouldn't say his spending of Elixir was the smartest in the century. Nice. Tesla kinda good defense against evolved lumberjack. Oi oi oi, problem with bandit. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Ai ai ai. Bandit, bandit. Oopsie. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, entre preros sozza felicita. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you, oi oi oi, from the bottom of my heart. No, don't do me Feliz Navidad. Please. How many hits? Ah, bro did me Feliz Navidad. Actually, I wanna win in this game. Oh, Bandit, I love you. Nice. Noise. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I love you, Bandit. Oh my god, we won. 3 wins for Gemini, and this is our today's champion. But since still I didn't lose, I'm gonna keep playing. Okay, log. Ew, ew, brother. Ew, foo, brother. Oi. 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 Let's try princess again. Sure. Oopsie doopsie. Whoopsie doopsie doopsie. Whoopsie doopsie doopsie. That was nice. That was nice and shiny. I guess the bandit will jump. Yeah. Nice defense, guys. I would say we're about perfect. Oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Where is your mortar? Here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ton 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 ton. I love you, evolved bats. I love everyone. Sure. Well, I gotta be putting some cards. Just because, well... Okay. Bros. Okay. Bandit, can you kill... Okay, no, she can't, I guess. Oh no, bro, you're gonna be punished for your actions. And Bandit is gonna jump. Or not. Oh no. Nice. But do I care? I don't care that much. Because I can just keep and push with miner. No, 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 no. I guess it's just one hit from Princess and he is cooked. Yeah. Wow. Honestly, wow. What is going on? Can you see it? 4 wins and it keeps going. But for the sake of the brain rot generation of that we have nowadays, I will stop this video here and let's go to the ratings. This is deck number 1, top tier, and I guess pretty much decks I will say and put how many times I won, because that also reflects. This deck is great, versatile, it looks like it won't work, but it actually does, and it makes it interesting. A very creative deck from AI. I think not every human would be able to create such a creative deck. And again, I have a very specific card pool, not many cards, not all the cards, but it works and we proved it. Great. First place. Second place, I would put Grok. It also looks goofy AF. I think the goofiest deck out of all, but it also works, as you have seen. It has got its strength. It doesn't have clear win condition. And here, literally everything. The defense is good. There's a bait for the spell. Then you put guards, bandit, support, literally everything is very great here. Here, the main point was, I guess, that you basically defend perfectly and then just throw in miner when the opponent has literally no elixir. But I would say that's very hard to win. That's very challenging for people who like challenge, but still very hard to win. Then I would put deck from ChatGPT. It's more over balanced and it can be used for different scenarios. Like in a game where I won, I guess I didn't use bandit almost at all, but it could be used against some different decks, but it's way too expensive for me. 3.1 is very sweet spot. I think it's perfect. 3.3 also good, but I mean 3.1 is almost perfect cost of a deck I would put for myself. 3.8 a bit over for me. Generally everything more than 3.5 I consider too expensive or slow deck, but it can be versatile and I think most people will enjoy it because I think it's the simplest one to play. And it has two, let's say 2 win conditions, Hog and Miner, and like a secondary one, perhaps Bandit as a punish. Third place ChatGPT, second Grok, and the last place Microsoft is just, I think it can be played, I just didn't get lucky, but that doesn't change the fact that that's very similar to ChatGPT's deck. And yeah, it has punish, it has win condition, it has defense. It's also 3.8, but again, the cards, looking at them, they're nice, and I think that's also generally suitable for most players. Uh, surprisingly, ChatGPT and Microsoft were very similar, and Grok and Gemini were very creative. I gotta give credit. So it is settled, at least for Clash Royale decks creation. Gemini, I I won't mention the name of the model against, just the AI in general. Gemini first place, second place Grok, third place ChatGPT, and last place Microsoft, which is fourth. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play and video. I hope the concept was interesting for you, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye bye, my fellow subscribers.